Hello, beloved. Welcome to your message from God, all right? The big God. Thank you so much for joining me on the Prophetic Vessel Show, Ashe. All right, let's find out why you were spiritually led here, beloved. What is here for you, beloved? Why did you resonate with the title? And why did your own YouTube algorithm present you with this message, all right? Let us further tap into this energy. Let's go. Let's talk to God, all right? God, talk to us, please. So, the energy that I'm channeling is the energy of finesse. Alright? The energy of finesse. Alright? Yeah, the King of Wands. So, the King of Wands is the energy of being a leader or leading within a certain regard of life or aspect of life. Being ahead somehow. Playing your cards right. Allowing yourself to heal, allowing yourself to evolve, allowing yourself to keep making the right choices and decisions. It's very important at this time. Keep doing that. Keep tapping in within life with that approach. Keep being of good, all right, beloved? We have the King of Wands. Furthermore, let's tap in. So this is in the problem position, the King of Wands energy, all right? The problem is that you are leading at something. There's that energy coming through here, the energy I'm channeling. The problem is there are a group of people that feel like you are leading at something, all right? You are ahead at something. You are above at something. Yeah, we have the Six of Wands. Followed by the Ten of Wands. So, the Six of Wands reversed here. The Six of Wands upright is the card of being seen. The eyes of many people, being surrounded by many people, being looked at in a way of being looked up to, being an inspiration, or being seen as one. Within this regard is what God is saying. There is an energy of you being seen in that likeness, or you being in that energy of being an inspiration. But there is a group of peoples in specific that wants to oppose that, or has been trying to oppose that behind closed doors. I'm hearing a lot of hateful conversations, a lot of group sit downs and text messages going in and out here. All with regards to you, all right? God is saying all with regards to the vessel. So God is saying, He uses every one of us as a vessel in many people's lives to prove a point, to send a message across, or to play a specific, role for a specific outcome only He has planned, So within this instance, God is saying that you were sent wherever you are, wherever these groups of people, all right, whoever this group of people is in relation to, God is saying you are right where you need to be. There is an energy here of a lot of wands, all right? So fire in this instance is in relation to competition type energy. You have people in competition with you here. But God is saying, it's the type of competition, it's silent competition. People behind closed doors with it. People not really speaking the truth. People not really saying it. But it's there. It's sort of like, it's there, all right? And with this Ten of Wands energy, I feel like these people, it came out, okay, God is saying I should take it up, right? It's sort of like these are people whom you something in them that makes them feel out of sorts, out of lack, sort of like in a state of lackluster, feeling like they can't achieve what you can, or they can't attain the same likeness, they can't embody the same energy. Of course though, you know, but God is saying these people seeking to do this should only show you the power you hold within yourself. Haters play that role. Competition, or people that feel like they can come into another person's life, and it's sort of like God wants me to digress and explain properly. It's like heavy is the head that wears the crown, right? And bears the crown as well. Once you understand that, you sort of understand as well your spectrum, where you lie in the spectrum. Because God is saying you cannot control what people do, how people feel, especially with regards to you. In this regard, God is saying with regards to you, people choose, alright? People choose. Because also there's an energy here of, as much as these people are in this hateful energy, there's also this truth they see, that you are who you are regardless of the energy they choose to stay in. They see you though, regardless of that, God is saying, Ashe. God is saying, don't be that type of person that holds grudges or anticipates other people's downfalls like these people do. Instead, live by example and lead by example. Also within yourself. Don't do it for other people, do it for you. Don't let it be for the crowd. Because you know how in the end that doesn't work out for anybody. Pleasing the crowd, being the one that does all of that and moves in that way, it doesn't get you nowhere in life. These are the types of people that want you to be in the energy of wanting to be around them or wanting them around you. But what I'm seeing is it's the other way around. These people, they strongly just want to be in your energy, in your presence. God is saying these are people who strongly just have a curious yearning to unlock your codes. It's like God is saying these are people that they watch what you do so that they can replicate it in their own reality. They watch what you do so that they can act in the same particular way. It's sort of like, I feel like this is in relation straight here, honestly, in clarity. This is influential based energy, right? With the Ace of Pentacles, I feel like, beloved, you identify yourself in a quality way. You are a quality type of person, you know what I'm saying? And you know what I mean by that, you know? But there's an energy here of people, with the Nine of Wands here, on top of the Ace of Pentacles, there's an energy here of there being people who would like you to teach them and guide them and show them how it's done. They want you to be the one to instill certain things within them. They want you to be the one to instill certain codes, certain ways of life, understanding of life within them. I feel like your consciousness level of life is triggering certain people, making them feel like they don't know what they're doing, or maybe they're tapped in the wrong way, or they're in the wrong place with it. Alright, type energy. Because I feel like these are the types of people that try too hard in life with anything, with regards to all aspects. They try too hard. And it's like them trying too hard gets in the way of progression of their life, where they have to keep up appearances. They have to always act a certain type of way. They're always seeking to be in a certain likeness, identity, therefore. And they need things to help them keep up who they are. Like, you identify as an influential based sort of leech to these people. They leech onto your energy in an influential based way. They take from you, God is saying, alright? So with that being said, you have a crowd, right? But that doesn't mean you should be a crowd pleaser. Always stick to the authenticity that is within you. Because God is saying this is exactly what these people lack. They lack authenticity. The reason they don't know what they're doing, the reason they don't have direction, is the lack of authenticity within themselves. These are people who need to find what they're really about. Alright? It's sort of like there's an energy here of these people feeling like your life is magical. You possess a magical energy. There is magic to you. Magic that they wish to unravel, uncover, and sort of dibble and dabble in your secrets. The level of secrecy here is crazy. These people feel like you hide a lot, and they wish to learn everything. Like, these are just people only, though, that this is that type of energy where it's not just about your code. It's about your whole life here, your identity, who you identify to be. They copy from that. They take from that. These are people who, it's like taking someone's tone of thinking, not tone of voice, manner of speaking, sorry, and trying to replicate it in your life, or even their tone of voice. That would be crazy though, wouldn't it be? So there's a certain level that it gets to here, a certain extent that people take it. This group of people, they take it there. I keep wanting to say these groups of people. I feel like, beloved, you know, take it how it resonates. There's an energy of like your level of maturity coming through here, where it's in relation to your consciousness level, what you know, how you seek God in life. It's making people that are non-believers, or people that fake their belief in God, or people that don't know God at all, or claim to know God, right? It's making them want to come out of that moon energy of hiding their mask and really showing themselves for who they are. Because God doesn't want anyone speaking ill on him in any way. God doesn't want, rather, anyone speaking on him not knowing who he is. That's blasphemy, right? That's just you slapping on a title and saying this is who I am, but not really being about that in your real life. It's sort of this energy of these people. It's easy to slap on a title until you have to be about that for real, for real. And with time it gets there, where you have to, it's the test of time, right? Ashe? So God is saying, let the test of time play a role in these people's lives. And you stay away from hateful energy. Stay away from being in a place of hate. If you see hate in others, all right, transmute it to love. You know what I'm saying? Wish them well. Wish that, it's like pray for them. Pray that their hatred heals. You know what I'm saying? Don't become a hater yourself. Because God is saying it's easy to get caught up in energy, and the energy of people that tend to bring hate into your life, right? However way they do. It's easy to get caught up in that sort of energy. But when you choose to evolve, and when you choose better, and when you choose to look at things from a different perspective, life can change for you because you are choosing different. You're not choosing to stay in the same karmic cycle. Therefore, that karmic cycle breaks not only within yourself, but in aspects of your life too. You not only begin to feel differently about things, but things are different as well, all right? Ashe. So let's go one more round here. I'm being pulled. where he takes away the things that we see as a prize or the prize, just to show us that all we need is prayer and belief and faith in God, walking by faith and not by sight. All right. So God is saying that, keep praying. It helps maintain your vibration, helping you keep being in the vibration of faith. Negative energies will not have their way with you. The devil will not win. The devil is a liar. All right. Let's tap in further here. God is saying that, you know how sometimes God puts us in certain people's lives. God says he puts us in certain people's lives for a reason. We have the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Cups. God wants me to speak, and the Ace of Pentacles, So, big energy coming through here. It's sort of like there's an energy where God is saying we are not in people's lives for no reason. Certain people are karmic, certain people are soul tribe, certain people are cold, like for life type energy. And certain people are temporary, certain people are based on illusion and fantasy. Certain people are just trauma for us, with trauma bonding energy, right? Therefore, God is saying within that regard, everyone has a different role to play. Everyone is assigned for a different thing because everyone possesses a different energy. And the value that someone has in your heart, the value that someone holds in your heart should depend, all right, with the Six of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles here. Like, it should depend on your self-worth as well, right? Your worth within who you are. Because you don't keep people around you that are not worth your energy, or people around you that are low vibrational. So, understand that keeping people around you that are low vibrational keeps you in a low vibrational state of being. It sets you back, right? So low vibrational people are people that only appeal to our dark side or our low vibrational natures, or the things we only get up to when we want to be in the devil energy. It's sort of like in life we always sort of have to choose a way for ourselves where we choose better. God is saying certain people are placed in our lives to test us. Like, if I bring this common friend into your life and they keep influencing you to do bad things, are you going to fall for it, or are you going to move on with your life and seek a friend of a better vibration so that you can also be of a better vibration, right? Because the people that you surround with, they tend to make you in a way, because you influence one another on a heavy level. The conversations that you have with one another, you take it there with those type of people. So it's sort of like God is saying, keep the right people around you. Make sure with this Ace of Swords, Ace of Truth energy, and this Two of Cups, you keep the right people around you. Have the right people in your circle, all right? So the energies on the table are Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, as well as Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio, and Aries as well. So you cannot control what people do, you cannot control how people see you, and you cannot control how people react to your identity for whatever way or based on whatever reason, right? It's sort of like understanding that you only have control of you and the decisions and choices you choose to make in life, and stick to that keeps you away from feeling like you can have control over people, or you even want to have control over people. Let people do what they do. Let them keep taking from you. Let them keep seeking their own answers and taking them from you in that way. It's like, let yourself be used as a vessel, because God is putting you in these people's life for a reason. God is the one in control, not you, alright? So that's what God wants me to end this with. I'm being called to end this also by offering you my services. I do offer dream interpretations, love readings, spiritual path readings, as well as messages from God. My one-on-one sessions are reopened. I also offer those via Skype, Zoom call, WhatsApp video call, as well as FaceTime. I really hope this helped you, alright, beloved? Ashe. Praise be to Allah, Ra, Source, the big God, God, alright, the one and only divine, alright? Keep praying. Never stop. I'm saying you nothing but love. Bye.